So we are here racing. How many cameras are broken? Okay, TV1, TV2. This is just gonna be we're gonna use this camera because that's the only camera we have access to. So, since it's the only camera we have access to, we're gonna do the broadcast like this. Anyway, on polls, Kev, followed up by Brayden, then Driz, Grimmy, Braxton, Cal, and then Aiden all the way in the back. You got your group of cars, you got your race cars ready to go racing here, and we're gonna get underway here. Here at Lime Rock, everyone so far going around. It's a little loud, so I'm gonna tone down some settings down a little bit because it's really loud for some unknown reason. I had to mess with my settings. So we have, I think, so far we have 7 cars today. Ignore, ignore, ignore this and that. Ignore those two. Oh, good. Anyway, everyone's so far getting ready to go racing here. I'm gonna turn this off. So far, everyone's gonna get ready to go racing here. We're at Lime Rock. So far, pacing's still gonna go underway here. Stage number 1 is 5 laps. And they're gonna be choosing right at this bend. So we're gonna see where cars go. Cal's doing his own thing under pacing. I'm not gonna be surprised. Someone's gonna tell him force choose. No one? Everyone's choosing the lines. The 2 pros cars getting tangled up with each other. And we're gonna head under green soon. A few cars are having technical issues. Well, 3 wide, I guess. I think they're trying to figure out where would they go. This is a restart zone. And I'm gonna say they're going green right now. They're going green. Kev gets a big push from Braxton. And they're 3 wide going in the turn. Kev going on the way outside. Braxton's gonna join them. Printed's also gonna join Braxton. All the way there. Comes back up on the track. Hits someone else in the back. Printed taking the lead. Forcing it out from the Fords. Braxton's gonna get a warning out here. So for a single fallout, there goes one of the cars. There goes one of the drivers. Going around, Braxton's in it. A bunch of cars are in it. Aiden's in it. Yellow's out on the forced lap. Everyone just kind of continued piling up. Driz is the 21. That kind of collected so many cars out of it. Printed your race leader, followed by Cal coming to the line under the yellow flag. Grimmy right though behind. They're all starting to slow down for it. Driz right there in 5th. Followed up by Braxton. No, Braxton's last. Aiden takes the spot. We have a mix of cars. We got a mix of Fords, Chevys, and Toyotas in the field today. I was gonna say a healthy mix because we got pretty much 2 Toyotas, 3 Fords, 2 Chevys, pretty much a even match. No matter where you are on the track, you're gonna find yourself with a Ford or a Chevy. Mostly Ford or Toyota. It's a good healthy mix. You're gonna find mostly Fords in this race today. So for lap 1 already. We are on lap 2 of this race and under yellow for the first time of the day because of stupidity and a couple on-track incidents. Today, it's a little chaotic. we're back green flag racing here. We're gonna use this camera because one, I can't use the TV cams. I'm sad. Anyway, green flag's back underway. We're going racing here. Already, cars trying to get around. Bumpers are gonna be pushed together. We got a battle up there. Grimmy forces his way in. Braxton's gonna come join full wide behind the leaders. 2, 3 wide. They're back 2, 3 wide. Right there. Cal's gonna get forced down there. Driz is also gonna join. Cal there. Driz had some contact made. Braxton so for third of the race. With battle for the lead with Grimmy printed battling for the lead. Braxton's right there behind. Kev's joining up for the fight. So far, no one is wrecked yet in this first lap. So far, printed Grimmy right there behind. Braxton's gonna throw a block. It's a little late on Kev, but didn't get spun out. Lap 4 out of 5, I think, for the stage. So, right though, side by side. Braxton goes around by Cal. Right in the worst possible spot on the track. Cal also goes around as well. Tags Driz as well in that. Slowing down a couple cars behind. I don't know if they realize I captured that. All. Let me get much more better. 1 in 18. So something's happening up in the front. They're really good, hard-fought battle for the lead. White flag, I think, stage number 1. So for 4 cars single filed out. Couple cars doing shenanigans. Braxton so far 5th. No, not 5th. Yeah, he is 5th. Braxton last car in by... this is not really a points-paying race, so I shouldn't really be focusing on stages. So far, side-by-side battle for the lead. Who's gonna get it? Grimm's gonna get pushed by Kev. 3 wide coming to the line. Grimmy forces Printed off the road. Grimmy's gonna get it. That was a very interesting last lap. A lot of cars kind of interested to see who's gonna get another. So far, it seems like Driz so far not having a good day back there. Pit road is open. Pit road is open. Who's gonna go in? Who's not? 15. Stage number 2. Everyone's gonna go in pit road. I'm not throwing on anything. Clicking on anything. So for pit road shenanigans. space is in the way, by the way. So for cars in pit road, they're all coming off pit road. Who's gonna get the race back off? That is the race off pit road. So for Braxton just had something happen to him. He's all the way over here to the bus little section. Cal's not really doing anyone a favor. What the heck is going on? So for Grimmy with the race lead. So for predictions so far to win the next stage is definitely not, is either Printed, Kev, or Grimmy. That is kind of like the mix here. That's your top 3 that you'll see strong for this race. Drew is not having the best of luck today. Next race is also... Alright, well, okay, the guys in the back are not gonna care anyhow. So for 3 different manufacturers in the front group, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, and then it backs again with another Ford. Well, another Ford, a Toyota. A few more cars. They're getting ready to go back green for flag racing. They're all getting bunched together. And the green flag is, I think, yeah, out now. Full wide coming to the turn 1. Corey's going all outside. They go way wide, and the turn Braxton goes really in. Top 4 right next to each other. Orange versus blue, I guess, in this race. Printed gets forced all the way out by Braxton, his, I think, teammate, if I'm correct. Kev's gonna run away with the lead. So for everyone, racing pretty good. Cal roughing, I think, some of the drivers up in this race today. So for roughly single file, we got a couple cars right there side by side. Oh, Kev goes straight forward into the burial. One out of 3 cars out today. Oh, there goes Grimmy. Grimmy goes all the way around. Big group of cars right here. Cal, Kev, Aiden right there. Kev goes back around. He's gonna go straight into, head first into a barrier. Aiden goes around as well. Caution is waving again. Braxton is your race leader, followed up by Driz. Then Printed. Then Cal. Chaotic race today. You're at line mark. Cal's upside down. A few of these guys are trying to race the way I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So for Braxton as your race leader, anyone could really have the race taken away from them in this group. So for it looked like Kev got spun out. So for we got 5 more, roughly 6 more laps until the stage is over. I think we got a lot of cars that are not happy with another on this track. We got a couple guys who spun out. And everyone's going to be choosing this time. Well, choosing, I think, exit of this turn, if I'm correct. Braxton chooses inside. Same goes with a bunch of cars. Cal chooses outside. Grimmy's also outside. Kev also outside. Aiden back on the inside line. They're going to go racing here. Back to the green flag. We're going to go. And green is out. Away we go racing here. Cal not getting started right off the bat. And green flag's back in the air. So far, they are 3-4 wide. Braxton puts the back bumper to Grimmy. 4 wide coming out of this turn. Printed goes around. Right around Printed goes. Second time today that Printed goes around. Grimmy also goes around. Cal tries to avoid him. Another car goes around with him. This is a very interesting race. So far, Kev in the lead. Followed up by Braxton, Driz, and Aiden. That is your running top 5. Well, top 4. Cal's also in that top 5. We only have 7 cars today, so this is an interesting day. And Braxton goes around as well. He goes in the barrier. And another yellow's out, and I think that would be the stage, if I'm correct. Kev will lead us, followed by Driz, Aiden, Grimmy, Braxton. Something happened to these guys. This... I was checking for a team logo somewhere on this car. Anyway, so pretty chaotic, force kind of race. Outline, force kind of really race, yo. We got, if I'm correct, if I look back at the schedule, and I'm ignoring these guys being silly, if I ignore those guys, I'll be fine. I'm safe. Next racetrack will be Kansas, followed by Coda, Atlanta, Indy, Watkins Glen, Martinsville, and then Daytona National Raceway. That is your kind of round, and then the playoffs. Darlington, Talladega, Homestead, Miami, Phoenix, Silverstone, Richmond, Charlotte Motor Speedway. That is your rest of the schedule for D1, and they're going to go racing here, back at Lime Rock. Oh, kind of drone that should be following them every move of the race. So for Grimmy bouncing off some cars here, he's making a little hard, making sure they're making that turn. Braxton on the bottom. He gets tagged by Printed, sends him up right towards Grimmy. Cal trying to make his way in. He's not quite, he has kind of roughed some of the drivers up a little bit in this race, so he's kind of not the most liked. Cal will take the lead, followed up by a few other cars. Kev right there behind and right behind him. A few other cars right there behind trying to catch up. Braxton not that far off from these guys. It's a kind of even battle here. Even battle. Here we have a few more laps remaining in the race. A few more laps remaining in this race. Cal all the way outside. He goes around. He goes on to the infield. And there is Driz to come join him. Kev still in the lead. Followed up by Aiden. Printed trying to get around. A lot of the guys trying to race their way around the track. Printed's got a warning. 3 wide in the back. Very interesting in the back. Printed, Braxton, Aiden, Grimmy. Right there is your final cars in there. Kev is your leader. That is your final group of cars. They're all racing their way to, I think, a few of the last laps. Braxton goes around. Cautions out, stage is oval. If they can get back to the line, I think this is stage. Kev will be your winner for stage number 2. So far, that is your, roughly, I think, your stage, if I'm correct. Lap 20, final race. Who's gonna get it? That's the wrong button. Cal, so far, catching up to everyone. Pit road should be open for a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys raced pretty hard. I kind of forgot a little bit of commands. Seems like a couple shenanigans are there. We're just gonna quickly try and get there as fast as we can. So we're just gonna go all the way. Here they come off the turn for pit road. Pit road is open, and it's gonna go in. Kev misses pit road. Pit road troubles for the 17. Couple cars taking pit stops. Aiden edge to the back. Force few cars coming off pit road. Who's gonna get the race off? Braxton will get the race off, followed by Printed, Grimmy, and a bunch of other cars. Okay, now quickly fly over to the other part of the track. It's like those Skittles. I can't shake that off my head. Trying to see if I can get a good camera. Because it's a road course. I'm ignoring all the shenanigans that they're doing. They'll come to the green flag. I think they'll choose what lane they want to be in. Here they come. To the green flag. Here they are. Here they go to the green flag, and green is out. Away they go. Good me, not a good restart. Something happened to him under caution. I don't want to bother on looking in the footage. A lot of guys go outside to the wide. Braxton tries to cut in, and he goes around. Can he save it? He does. Loses some time, though. Gets back on track, and he's going to get passed by Grimmy. Cal in the lead, followed by Aiden. Then a big group of cars. There goes Printed. Printed gets loose. He saves it. He keeps it going. Lots of cars trying to get around. A lot of them trying to race their way around. There goes Printed. He goes around hard in the outside wall, almost flipping. Kev also goes around. Same goes with Braxton. Lots of cars just go around, and cautions back out again. Lots of drivers go around today. Cal, still your race leader. Lots of guys just spun out there, printed, almost going up and over. Really chaotic race today. So for everyone right there, then and there, we have a car going around it, holding the outside wall. That is Braxton out to the outside wall, and a few drivers are just kind of a little bit bored today. It has been an absolute wreck fest today. They're choosing right now. Everyone's all right there, so everyone's choosing what lane they want to be in. It's kind of like absolute anarchy. So for the pros on the outside, forward, kind of in the middle, everyone getting ready to go back, green flag. Pros on the outside, Cal in the lead. Forced position, green flag's back in the way. Cal doesn't have help. He got strung out way too far out for him. And he's just now dropping 2 positions. He's may lose some more. Driver single foul out for this race. Braxton goes around with Grimmy. Grimmy goes outside, holding the outside wall. Goes both drivers. Single foul. Printed almost goes around. He does. Can he keep it in one piece? No, he does not. He goes all the way around. Cautions out again. Cal also goes around. They did not get one green flag lap in. They're racing back to the yellow. I should say the mustard, but that'd be weird. So for Driz gets a run on Aiden. He's gonna pass him for a position. I feel like people. How much ping am I getting? Oh, there goes Driz. Driz goes around. Sim goes with Aiden. They both go around. They don't get corrected. Braxton gets hit. He gets collected. Grimmy's gonna take second from these guys. Braxton and Printed go up and over, come to the yellow. That is a yellow. Oh, wow. Right when I got to them, I got the yellow. I'm gonna actually see. 37! So if you guys are having absolute lag, I'm not really having that issue anymore. I used to have an issue where it got really high. So for lots of guys have wrecked out today. I think everyone has got involved in a crash somewhere in this race today. Somewhere in this race got absolute crash. So for everyone, ready to go back green flag. And hopefully it stays green for a while before yellow comes out. So for we have a lot of yellows today. For like 7 cars, we had a lot of yellows. So for everyone choosing what lane they really want to be in. Braxton choosing the absolute outside lane. With everyone else, they're going to go back green flag for the remainder of the race. And the green flag's back in the way. Underway. I like to say, I kind of like to have a little fun today. So for Grimmy takes the lead into turn number 1. 3 wide, 4 wide for it. Braxton's trying to get himself his lane he wants. Forcing 2 cars outside. There goes Driz. Driz goes around. Right around he goes. That's 1 car. Terrible day for that 21 machine. Absolute bad, terrible day for them. Toyotas are boxing a Ford in. A few of the drivers are quickly trying to gain up some positions. Grimmy right there behind. He hits a corp. He goes around. There he goes. The 92 also in the wall. Kev also is in the wall. Bunch of cars go around. That's the yellow flag again. Back-to-back yellow flags in this race. We're gonna look in the replays and find out what caused it. That is absolute chaos. Lots of cars so far wrecked. Oh my! So far, yellow is out of this race. I think it could be called. Teammates also wrecking into each other. Kev doesn't want to feel left out in that wreckfest. So far, same goes with Driz. I don't know why. Anywho. So far, pacing under yellow. So far, yellow flag. I think, what is it, like the 5th time yellow? So far, everyone, so far, getting back lined up. Jay's gonna hate us after this. My footage is gonna be so much use today. Anyway, all the drivers have chose, and they're getting ready to go back green flag racing. The pro is so far in the back. Same as with Kev. It's pretty much anyone's race. If they can survive, that is the truth. And they'll back green flag under green. They're racing 3 wide behind the leaders. Well, behind the leader. One driver splitting, getting split down the middle. Grimmy's trying to make a position. A lot of guys hitting the brakes hard. Braxton trying to get away with the lead. Printed right there behind him. A lot of these drivers right there behind. They're all trying to get around. Braxton pulling away just ever so slightly on these guys. Printed blocking a bunch of lanes. He's trying to make sure these guys don't get a run. He's going to go in the wall. He's going to let a few cars get away. He's going to drop all the way to the back of the field, and that's going to leave Grimmy to try and now start tracking him down. And they're all wrecking behind him as well. Lots of cars in it. Aiden always goes up and over. Third yellow in, I think, a row, pretty much. In one lap, they had not gone green flag in, like, 3 laps. They were going yellow, 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 and lots of yellow. It's Braxton's in the lead. I think pit road is open. A lot of them are showing that yellow. Not yellow, more like running out of gas. A lot of drivers do not like each other in this, but, I kind of like to say, big picture and cows upside down. That was, I think, the 3rd big one in a row. And it's... So far, I really hope this gets over soon. All I'm wishing for is these guys to stay green for like a few laps. So far, they're just gonna go back green. Flag racing, and they're back green. Underway here at Lime Rock, and they really wanted this race to be over. They're not over in like a lap, they want this thing to be done. So for pit road road is gonna be busy under green. I think a few of these drivers, if I was one of them, also, if I was the leaders, I would be getting away from the group as fast as humanly possible, pit as soon as you can, because the yellow possible would come out. Kev goes around in the back. I think he had help though from the 99. I think he had some help from another car. So far, I think a few of these guys are getting help from one another, and I think a bunch of these guys are starting to go. I think a bunch of them are getting ready to go in pit road. Braxton goes around right in front. He goes in the wall, hard in the wall. He upside down. He goes. Yellow's out already. Bunch of guys are ready to go in pit road. Cal goes around in front of the leader. He collects Driz in it. They all hit the wall. They're all wrecking. Coming to the line. And I want to scream really bad. I think Vaxinosa wants to scream as well. He did what I was gonna do. Lots of cores. All just wrecked up. Fords in 1, 2, 3. Fords all 1, 2, 3. Followed up by the other guys. What the hell are they doing? Oh gosh. I'm happy I'm not in the voice call right now, because I feel like I'll be yelling at them. So for everyone, so for single file out, so far-ish. Everyone single file out, I think we're just gonna be doing single file resorts now. I think that's what we're gonna be doing. Either that or an open pit row and let all the guys go in, get some fuel. And there goes Grimmy. Everyone's gonna go in pit road right now. No pit road troubles for a few of these guys. I'm happy about that. No pit road troubles for a lot of these guys. Braxton coming in. Cal having troubles just getting to pit road. For Cal's gonna get in pit road just on time. A bunch of these guys are headed. I don't know. They're getting ready to go green. They're getting fuel that they need. Desperately needed. I should remind you guys. Desperately. And they're wrecking just off of it. Good, nice, good job. Thank you guys. Please don't do that again. So for everyone, getting themselves organized here, and I'm gonna try to go commercial break. Hopefully, I might run and get some snacks. I'll be back. We are back here at Lime Rock here. A bunch of cores, a lot of yellows. And the sheer will of cores trying to not wreck has possibly gone down to nothing. So far as of now, battle for the lead. Printed and Aiden battling for that lead. Followed right behind is Braxton with a huge run behind them. Followed up right behind him is Driz in the number 21 machine. Right there, Braxton goes around in front in the worst possible spot. Kev gets involved. Worst possible area to get turned around. So for Driz right there behind, trying to get that win. Grimmy goes around as well. So for Driz trying to get the lead from Printed. He's right there behind Aiden. They are trying not to spin each other out in this race. Kev overshoots the Torn. He goes all the way out to outside, way wide. And Driz trying to take the lead. Printed got pushed out. Aiden right there trying to keep it. Keep Driz behind, and he's now Driz has now taken the lead. Jeez, a lot of chaos today. Driz hits the wall. Printed deny. He's gonna get a run behind Aiden. The drivers are hoping for another core not to spin out in the worst possible moment. And one goes around in the back. Grimmy goes around. Cal also upside down. Cautions out. What Driz did not want? A yellow flag. Yellow flag with 6 to go. They're choosing right now, I think. They're choosing right now, and they're not possibly going to go green. Maybe they are. Oh, Kev got killed. Printed's dead. Absolutely chaos. And the green flag's back in the air. Before you even go green, though, 2 cars got wrecked. Printed's done. So for Braxton taking the lead, Cal should get a warning, or a penalty. Sometime at this point. Oh. I think Printed had technical issue. Braxton did not get a good exit on Torn. Off of Torn. Driz is gonna get failed. Grimmy spinning in the back with Cal. Got why Kev goes in the wall hard. Hard in the wall goes Kev. Seems like another call also in the wall as well. I think the yellow's out. Yeah, no, the yellow flag is out. Spin out. Very chaotic race today. Everyone's so full getting themselves lined up, ready to go. Back green, and a few cars are having technical issues at the very far back. Anywho. And the green flag's back in the air, we're going racing. So for Driz trying to get there. Cal spun out already. Good to know. Good to see. Driz holding the bottom lane. Braxton trying to get around the top. On the outside, more or less. And here comes another turn where they go on to the inside. Aiden almost gets torn by Braxton. 5 cars battling it out over here. Sprinted all by himself. Cal, not having his best of day. Yo, Grimmy trying to get around these guys. He's trying to get up to his teammate, who's right there in the front. Driz could get his win here in ANRS here at Lime Rock. That's if these guys in the back do not wreck. They do not wreck. So far, with I think 2 to go. 2 more laps to go in the race. Everyone has made it through. Everyone's right there behind. 1 car goes around. Aiden goes around in the back. Another car around. The leader goes around as well. Driz goes around. Cautions out again. Overtime, number 1. I'm a little bit more sad. A lot of these guys not happy. This race is absolute chaos. The overtime is back in the air. Absolute chaos today. Absolute chaos today at this race. This is not a great race, or at all a good race. And they're gonna go back green flag. Everyone has picked the lanes. So for the race leader all the way in the very far back, and we're gonna go green flag racing again. For overtime, number 1. And there goes Grimmy. He goes around, he takes out Kev with him. So for everyone, so for single fallout, Braxton right there in the lead, printed right there behind him. Cal's right there. Aiden goes around, holding the outside in the wall. He yells out back out again for overtime. Number 2. Another overtime in the race. So for a lot of cars wrecking in this race. So for still anyone's race, pretty much if enough yellow flags come out, this is overtime. Number 2, by the way, in the race. They're gonna be choosing right now. And it is gonna be absolute chaos for the restart. Toyota's on the inside, Chevy's on the outside, Ford's in the back. We're gonna be headed back, green flag. And the green flag's back out in the air. We're going racing again at Lime Rock. So for a lot of the guys so far in the back, they're trying to, I don't want to say wait it out. I'm gonna assume that's what's gonna happen. Braxton goes around again. He gets not helped at all. Same goes with Grimmy. Grimmy goes around as well with him. 2 cars go around. 3 wide again. Driz trying to get the race lead in this race. Trying to snag it from Cal. Cal's not having a best of time. I think he's gonna get penalties. It should not be Cal. So for Driz, right there on the bottom, he's gonna not get a run off. Kev's gonna have a huge run behind them. They're gonna get past. Trying to get to Cal. They're trying to get back to the white as fast as humanly possible in this race. Cal has the lead. Can he get a win? No, he cannot. He gets wrecked. Big one in the front straightaway. Who's going to get back to the line? It's going to be Driz. For overtime, number 3 in the race. And the huge one behind him. Cars pitting right now. They're all making pit stops. Can cars make it? Maybe they can. This is... A lot of these guys are trying to pit. So for... So for pit road's open again. Braxton's gonna stay out. I think he's hoping on we can finish this race, right? Like we can finish this race in 1 more overtime. I'm gonna sit back and watch all the yellows again and try and figure out what the heck were we thinking. Aiden having a pit crew going on for him. Aiden, field all the way up, though, going back out. Driz not having the best of luck. I think it's a 1 lap shootout, guys. Yeah, overtime number, I think 3. I don't like how the fact that this is overtime 3 already. This is absolute anarchy. If any of the top 5 right now can get the win, then it's somewhat deserved. Not really. So for drivers so far who have won stage 1 and 2 are Grimmy and Kev. Kev on the outside. 5 more overtimes they have to do it. Grimmy, right there behind, right in front of his teammate in the 21. I think that's his teammate, if I'm correct. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Aiden, right there behind these guys, trying to make sure things going not as well, not going to plan. And the green flag's back out. Whoa, wait, away we go. Racing again. Rocketing down turn 1. We have roughly a few more laps to go. These guys have a shortened overtime because we have wrecked every single time on lap 1. And if it wasn't lap 1, it was usually lap 5. So, that's best. So for top 3, so for trying to get the win. Braxton, Geb, and Printed try and get that win. Snag away. Like, try and get the win. Yo, they'll hope you're on the white. Cal, right there behind. Aiden, not really getting help. Not helping his other manufacturers. His manufacturer teammates. Grimmy trying to get that win as well back there. He's trying to see if he can muster up one if these guys all wreck. And Grimmy goes around. Not his day. 2 cars go around in the back. Aiden as well. Braxton goes around as well. He collects Kev. Another yellow overtime. Number 4 is out again. So for cars or seeing if they can go and pivot, I'm gonna curious and seeing if we just close it. I think they're choosing right now. Pit road is open. A bunch of cars take it. All the forwards stay out. So far, it is a really, really boring, really entertaining, but also just like. So for this is a. So for it's overtime number 4 today in this race. They're gonna have one more attempt at this. One more attempt. If they don't do it, then it is whoever was in the lead. I think whoever was in the lead at time of yellow on the last attempt is declared the winner. So it's really important to be in the front. So for 21 was leading the race for a little bit when we had like that stupid amount of yellows for some unknown reason. He's gonna pick the inside. The 99 tries to pick way too late on this. 99's trying to join the 1 on 21. So for they're gonna get ready to go green, flag back out is getting ready to go. Jeez, they're having fun today. And we're gonna go green. Green flag's back out. Away we go racing. Already 3 wide. And Braxton almost torn the 21, but that was close. But he was clear. A lot of guys following behind each other, trying to get through this turn without killing someone. Easier said than done, which these drivers are proving. Grammy goes around for who knows how many times today. He's gotten terrible luck today. 21's in the front today for, I think, a couple times before he was up here in front. So for Braxton, not clear. He goes around again. That's a bunch of cores in it. Overtime number 5. Overtime number 5. So this is the final attempt here at an overtime. Cal's upside down again. How much is this going to cost the teams? I have no idea. But this is Roblox, not real life. So, could be a lot. Final overtime. So these guys, whoever's in the lead at time of yellow is declared, I think, winner. I hope it is. Please tell me it is. Please tell me it is. So for everyone, lined up, ready to go back green. We have one DNF today. That would be from from Grimmy, because I don't think he can take this stupidity. Yeah, looking at the thing, there's only 6 cores. We're missing one. Oh, it's Cal. And green flag's underway. We're going racing here. Cal will get a huge run coming to the group. Someone wants to block him, go for it. All bets, all money. 99 had an opportunity to block the guy on the outside, though hitting the horde in the brakes for this section. Driz really wants to get that win. Braxton with the lead. He's trying to get away, I think. So for Driz, not having the best time out there. He's right there. He falls right behind these guys. Braxton in the lead. No one has spun out yet. Back to the turn. That is a cause of issues for a few of these guys of not getting runs off. So for Kev, takes third from the back. Driz not having the best time of his time of the race. So for he's right there behind. He follows behind a couple cars. Braxton goes all the way out to the outside. He goes all the way in the barrier. 1 car. 3 wide, right there in the back. White flag is in there. We're going one more time around. So for battle for the lead between Kev and Printed, both racing for that lead, though hoping on someone else crashing for yellow. Driz right there behind. Last turn for anything. Last turn for anything. Kev's got the lead. He goes around. Printed's gonna get the win. Printed is gonna get the win here at Line Rock. Printed's got the race win. I'm gonna join the other VC. And we're gonna see you guys